can start cutting, so a knife would probably be very helpful for this figure. For the upper part of the legs, I just roll the clay, and you just have to add everything right together. There you just draw Aragon Lego minifigure, so I can compare the size. For the belt, just slice a very thin layer of brown clay, and the middle part of the belt is just in silver clay. Just adding some more details for the Lego legs. And then we can start creating the torso. It is white, as Professor Oak is wearing some kind of a coat, a professor's coat. In the tutorial of Ash Ketchum, the Lego minifigure, I said Lego instead of Lego all the time. And I don't know how many of you corrected me, so thank you for that. I'm still learning English words, and I'm also learning how to pronunciate them. So yeah, thanks for correcting me. We are creating the Lego hands right now, and I use a wooden stick for that to get that rounded curved hands, this characteristic Lego hands. And after that, we are just mixing some colors together to get that really dark and strong red, and this will be used for the shirt. The cloak isn't closed, so you can see the shirt in the middle of the torso. Yeah, the first time I heard about Professor Oak was many years ago, when I used to play Pokémon Blue version on my Game Boy, and he was the guy to give you your very first Pokémon, and this was a very emotional moment. Yeah, back to the creation, I'm just adding some more details. So at Lego minifigures, this would be just a printing, but we are doing a very thin layer of white clay. And now we will create the head of Professor Oak. We will start with the hair, and for that you just need to mix two colors, yellow and ochre, and you get that nice ochre-yellow mixture. I start with the front part of the hair, adding some tiny details, because this is very characteristic for Professor Oak. And after that, I'm putting around a thin layer of clay and adding the top part of the hair of the frister. You also may want to add some more texture to that. I'm using my modeling tool for that, and it really looks nice. Yeah. Okay, next we will make some dents for the eyeballs, and you really need tiny eyeballs. So I even cut this tiny piece of clay into two parts to get as less white clay as possible. The most characteristic part of Professor Oak is eyebrows. And now only two tiny pieces of black clay are missing for the iris. Just place them in position, and then we can go to the mouth. I used the same color I mixed before for the shirt. It should be friendly, wide open, his mouth. Use a very thin line of black clay to emphasize the mouth. And, well, the face is finished. I will add some more details, for example, to the clothing, for the cloak, for example, on the upper side as well. And then we will create the extra part. Each minifigure of Lego has something special, an extra part or some kind of tool, and I thought, well, Professor Oak needs a magnifying glass so that he can examine and study all the Pokémons. This is liquid transparent clay. Actually, it's very liquid, but it's oven hardening, so we will find out that in a minute. I haven't used it before. Okay, let's go into the oven. Here we go! And it worked fine for the magnifying glass. It really got very hard. And even the magnification works on this magnifying glass. I will include a link in the description for this liquid clay, so if you're interested in buying these. I'm adding some more transparent polish to get it really transparent.